What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to Combroplations, the gaming channel of Combro Stations. I'm one of your hosts, Eddie, along with the inverted gamer himself, Sheps. How's it going, bro?
It's going good. How's it going?
It's going good with me. We are just a couple of days after the massive PlayStation 5 reveal event. We got to see the console, we got to see some awesome launch games, and today we've got a little bit of leaked information, courtesy of our boys over at Target. You know they're always helping us out.
Right.
Courtesy of our boys over at Target, leaking us a possible price for the digital edition of the PlayStation 5. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, there's some kind of strange stuff about it. You literally told me this like 5 minutes ago, and initially, because it's on the far end of what we were saying for the range, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. But then you get to thinking about it, it's interesting. Like once we dive into it, it gets interesting. But before that, this video is brought to you by our amazing patrons over on patreon.com/conversations. Who do we have to thank?
We have Jeremy Renner, Diogo Dildo, Dan the Man, Record Friction, Catsbird the Friendly Patron, who's shagging on top of a hippogriff, Jack the Jackal, Isak the legendary, Kuba, and Comrade Conrad. Thank you, bros, so much for keeping the lights, the mics on, and the gaming going here at Combroplations. That's right. Yeah, so the deal is that Target have listed the PlayStation 5 digital edition only currently on their website for $399. It feels a little bit like a pig. It's like pigs flying. It's not going to happen, right? That's what it sounds like.
It feels a little bit under, if you ask me. And I said this as well. I said this the second you told me. I was like, nah, don't get your hopes up. It's a placeholder price. And you said something very interesting.
I did. Basically, whenever you go for a placeholder price, whenever a company does do something like that, they usually go for a way too high number. Like if the console's going to be 300, they double it. They go for 600 because when a person pays that placeholder price, then they expect to get it for that price or even less if you choose to. You can't go, oh, we're going to put a placeholder price on this PlayStation. Just give us £10 for now, and then afterwards they go, yeah, we want another 490. You know, we want that because people will start getting upset. Now there is something interesting about this. One bad thing about this, I should say, from the get-go. On Target, it is listed as a 2 terabyte digital edition console.
That's what makes me skeptical.
Yes, 2 terabytes first of all. That might be possible because if you're giving up the disk drive, they might want to give you more storage. But giving up the disk drive, the main reason for that is to drive the price of the console down.
Exactly.
By putting more storage in it, you drive the console price up, right?
And Mark Cerny on the deep dive, he was very specific about how much hard drive space we were going to get for this Sony proprietary SSD. I don't see them chucking in another 1.2 gigabytes.
Just because, right? Just because it's going to be a digital drive.
Right, because there's no disk drive. And, I mean, what's a 1 terabyte regular SSD?
Yeah, regular SSDs aren't too bad. They're around about like the 80 to 90 range. Sometimes you get a bit cheaper and whatnot.
At minimum, adding $100. Let's say there's economies of scale. So let's say a minimum, it's an extra $50. Right?
Yeah.
What's an Ultra HD disk drive? Let's say they're equal. So there's no price save. There's no price save. And that's if it's normal SSD.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to be the super cool SSD that they're making that is going to be so fast and revolutionize the industry. This leak right here was a little bit iffy, and the 2 terabyte thing, I don't believe that too much, but it did spark one question in my head that I think is possible. Let's say, for example, that $399 for the digital edition console could be real. Let's just imagine that that's real, which is possible because we've said before in the past that Sony have tried and tested a $399 for a console model, and they've sold over 100 million consoles. The PlayStation 4.
$399 is a real nice price point for them.
Exactly. Gamers like it. It's cool. It's accepted. They don't want to stray too far from that. Otherwise, they're going to get people that go, do you know what? It's just too rich for my blood, or I'll wait until the end of the console life. Or I won't even do it. I might even go PC. You never know. Someone might say that. Now, if the digital edition console is $399, then that makes the disc version, the disc-based version, say if that comes out at $449, if like, £50 more for the disc drive, suddenly makes that kind of more acceptable, right?
$449, it's on the lower end, but that is around what we were expecting. Like I think we have accepted that this thing might be $499. Right?
Yeah.
But like you said, and look, I'll say, 2 terabytes, 2 is right next to 1, and let's say someone's being lazy and they're like 1 terabyte and it's a typo. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So let's give them that. So let's say it's a 1 terabyte machine, that's about right. $399, $449, for the disc drive.
It's starting to sound more legit, right?
I hate that you converted me on this. I think it does. The worst thing is it's going to be wrong, and I'm going to have my hopes up about a 449. You know?
Hey, look, I did the same with you when it came to the PlayStation 5 reveal. You was like, no, they can wait a couple weeks more. But then I turned you around on it. I was like, they're going to show the console, baby. They're going to show it.
Yeah,
but this is the thing. I was exactly like you. I looked at them, and when I first saw the leak, I was like, $399 for the base version. And also the leak that originally came out, it had the disc-based version at $499. And I was like, $100 difference just because you get a disc drive? People are going to feel ripped off. There's no way. And then quickly it turned out that the $499 one was completely false, that somebody made up. But the $399 one was actually put up by Target themselves. And then it made me think, I was like, maybe they thought, let's bring out the console, $449, we can't go any lower than that. But if we bring out a discless version and we put that at $399, then suddenly it brings both of the consoles into the realms of possibility for customers and for gamers like us, right?
Yeah, especially, it's a weird psychological thing where you look at it and go, look, the console's $399, but I have all these discs that I want to use. I'm gonna pay. I want the console for $399, and I'll pay an extra, like an upgrade of $50, so I can use all my old discs and DVDs and Blu-rays and games.
Yeah,
mate, $449. You're getting my hopes up, and it's not gonna be $449 because
dream with me, bro.
Like,
dream with me.
Like at $399, I'm like, yeah, it's not happening. I just don't believe it. But adding the disc drive in, and suddenly it's $449. It's in that range. That's believable. That I can believe.
It gets believable. I'll tell you something. There was somebody, it's our boy Luke Nunn on Twitter. He tweeted me afterwards, and he was saying, surely that if they take away the disc drive, then surely they should give you more storage space in return, because you're going to be doing everything digital. That is a nice idea, but the whole point is to reduce the price. That's the reason why they take out the drive. Yeah. And if you're going to throw in more storage space, then there's no point. You're really just keeping the price the same.
Well, I wonder if there isn't, what's that dynamic shuffling thing they do in SSDs already? The Max.
Yeah.
If they can do that with regular SSD, shuffling stuff from regular to the proprietary, suddenly you could have a 2 or 3 terabyte machine. That could work. The real processing stuff's coming off the 800 gig proprietary thing, and stuff's just being shuffled around on it.
It's super interesting, bro. It's super interesting. Anyway, this was just a short little video I wanted to bring out of this, and also I wanted to have a conversation with my bro right here to say, what are we thinking? Final thoughts. Now that we've had that little discussion, where do you land? Do you feel like this could be real? Do you feel like it's not?
I think 449 is still optimistic, but suddenly it looks like it could happen.
I'm in the camp. I know this is obviously
I was saying it. Put a pizza on it?
Oh, here we go.
You're gonna pizza bet 449.
Now we're getting interesting.
I'm drinking.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it right now. Drinking game. I'm doing it. I say pizza bet. It's going to be $399 for the digital edition. I don't believe it's a 2 terabyte one, but let's just say digital. And then $449 for the main console. I'm doing it.
I think I'm one boundary up. I think I'm $449 for the digital, $499 for the disc drive.
Oh, that's a good price as well.
We're close.
All right,
close.
Let's do a virtual handshake over the camera.
All right, I'm in. Let's lock those in. Let's lock those in. Keep this video somewhere for posterity so we can roll it in.
Yep. Mate. We'll just flash it in with like a black and white filter. But like, back in the 4 weeks ago, we said this and whatnot.
Oh, mate, I want to be wrong so bad.
Oh boy, I guess we'll have to see. Guys at home, you guys that are watching, thank you for watching this video and liking, obviously, all that sort of stuff. But let us know in the comments section and also in our Discord server, link in the description if you want to join. Let us know, do you think this leak could be real? And also, what is your predicted price? Do you think that we're just a little bit low here? Do you think that Sheps is a bit right, going one boundary up? Let us know in that comment section. Let's get some conversation going. Let's get some hype going, guys. Yeah. Thanks a lot for having this convo with me, bro. I
want to say thank you to you, but I feel like you've got my hopes up. Because I cannot wait to be wrong and get this thing for 449, but I just don't believe it. But a little bit of me is like, you've been right about a lot of stuff. You were right about Horizon Zero Dawn. You were right about a Spider-Man game. You've been right on a lot of this stuff.
I'm on a hot streak at the moment, and I'm feeling this one as well. So
save me $100, bruv. Save me $100.
I'll do it for you, bro. I'll do it for you. Save me. Oh
right,
my
bro.
God, you hit me right there. You hit me. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, bro, for joining me today. And I'll catch you in the next one, bro.
Catch you in the next one.